is Vicky. I make vlogs in New York and Melbourne. I live in Melbourne, but currently I also live in New York for a little while. Good morning, I've got some dogs for you. It's yet another perfect day. It's gonna be 28 degrees Celsius today and it's just perfect weather. It's not gonna rain for the entire week and it's always gonna be around that temperature. I could not have asked for more. But right now I'm asking for breakfast in Dumbo. This thing I had 2.5 years ago whenever I was here last in summer, and it was the best thing in the world. I will never forget it, and I just found it again in the same grocery store, this one, and I'm so happy. So this is gonna be part of my breakfast, but now we're looking for a bagel or something substantial to have this bad boy with. It tastes exactly like mango lassi, but it's like cashew milk or something. Very fancy. Only in New York. I've never seen it anywhere else. I love, love, love Dumbo. It's probably one of my top 3 areas in New York. I mean, just the noise of the trains, I love it. Okay, the Instagram spot is coming up. I guess we have to do this. How could I not? Oh my god, it's so pretty. Alrighty, the verdict is in for Joe Coffee. Very sugary and absolutely no comparison to Think Coffee where I went to yesterday. So this is like a 1 on the scale from 1 to 10. Okay, let's give it a 2 because it has vegan muffins but they're full of sugar. And 10 would be Think Coffee where I went to yesterday. So I will be going to Think Coffee again, probably several times because the bagel is so good. I will not go to Joe Coffee again. I mean, they have an amazing location. That's probably why they are still thriving. And maybe the coffee is great. I wouldn't know because I don't drink coffee. But I mean the location. Okay, let's explore more of Dumbo after this disappointing breakfast. But that's okay, we've got many more breakfasts to come. It's the West Elm building. Probably one of my favorite spots in the entire world. It always looks unreal. And that's the sound of the train on Manhattan Bridge over there. But yeah, I mean this view. I mean it is a beach. OMG, it's hot here. I think I need to move somewhere in the shade, but it is beautiful. I've been just sitting here and enjoying the view. Cha-cha, matcha. I love her. But right now I'm too full. What a shame, what a shame. But we will definitely be back for this. So I've never been inside those walls. But I just realized that you can go in there. I mean, I think this is such a nice area to just hang. So there is a theater in here, St. Anne's Warehouse. I'm your New York guide, don't you worry about it. Oh, it's really nice. Smells really nice and fresh and summery. Beautiful. I mean, this stuff has history. Good bricks, good bricks. this is Dumbo. We are like in the middle of all the action in Brooklyn, but it's like paradise here. And a little bit cooler because I was ready to die from a heat stroke. I don't know why I'm wearing my jeans today. What's wrong with me? It felt a little bit coolish in the morning when I left. And I was worried that I might be cold, but I was worried for nothing. Nice. Dogs and furniture. But geese are allowed. You guys have a really nice hangout spot. And what are you? Are you a goose? Who are you? Talk to me. And what are you eating? Just the grass? Is it delicious? And here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Statue of Liberty somewhere there and the Staten Island ferry. Awesome views from here. Ooh, let's take a ferry to Manhattan. Just across the water, across the Hudson River. I think that's the Hudson River. Where Kramer from Seinfeld, where he swims. I would not swim in there. Also, it's forbidden. I mean, yeah, it's a bit brownish. It reminds me of the Yarra River. So many helicopters flying around. Way to go, billionaires, way to go. Why drive if you can fly a helicopter? Alrighty, we are not taking the ferry because it takes 15 minutes until it comes. We're taking the F train into Manhattan and I'm heading to Public Hotel because I heard that it's really a really cool hangout space. Cool as in cold and air conditioned because I'm dying here and I will just have a cold drink there and hang. But first, let's check out this place. OMG, I'm gonna buy everything in here. Help me. I love it. Oh, so many statues of liberty. Where do I start? What do I buy first? Okay, I made it out of there without buying anything, which really is sort of a miracle. I'm very proud of myself right now. I might come back though and buy everything later. I just didn't want to carry it around also, but I found like 2 sweaters that I really like and it smells like pizza. Here we are at Brooklyn Markets, reporting live, looking for water, but there's also so much else to buy. So we'll see what we end up with. There's lots of fruit, for example. It's all very pretty. I want to live here just for the pumpkin spice flavored milk. Oh my god. Pistachio vanilla milk. Come to mama.
Welcome. Please select your 254. Place your item in the bagging. If you have your frequent shopper card, please scan it now. 649.
Alrighty, we are in Manhattan. Let's find a public hotel. Yeah, jet lag really got me today. But here we are. I have that New York energy, so I can cope, but I can feel it. Let's just put it that way. But she'll be right, mate. Alright, public hotel. Here's the entrance. Let's go in. Oh wow. Looks like an oasis. I see what they mean. It's very nice. This is where I should have stayed. Next time. A nice hiding spot away from the noise of the city. Thank you Chantal from New York Please to recommend this place. It is a great space to work, but internet costs $10 if you want free Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, not free, $10. Alrighty, and now let's walk through the East Village to Tompkins Square Park, home of Tompkins Square bagels, which have been very much recommended from pretty much all the New York YouTubers. And I mean, even though it's not morning, I guess one can have a bagel in the afternoon, and I still regret that I didn't have a bagel this morning. So let's fix this issue. Alright, this is the East Village. Those things are crazy. Like, one has to be really careful not to fall into those, especially if one is filming and not paying attention. It might happen. Stay tuned. Coming up, the coolest Starbucks ever. Love it. And I randomly just bumped into this place. I had to change my plans, so I'm not gonna have a bagel now, I'm gonna have a chicken sandwich. That was a success. And now let's eat it in Tompkins Square Park. OMG, there is Ladybirds. This is the place I wanted to come to for brunch tomorrow morning. And I just randomly bumped into it. So there you go. Also recommended by Chantal from New York Please. I'm definitely gonna check out the vegan French toast. So now I know where it is. Awesome. Like, New York is such a big place and I had no idea this was in that area, and I just bumped into it randomly. So I guess it's meant to be that I'm gonna eat here tomorrow. Okay, so there was a tattoo place and I'm considering, and now there's also a hairdresser, which I also need very much. So it's all meant to be in this area. But first, we want to eat this bad boy in the park. I always get sidetracked and I'm gonna eat. I'm hungry now. Hello, aren't you cute? Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I was considering to go to one of those really fancy New York jazz clubs, and like the entry is like $40 or something. But then I thought, why? I mean, awesome musicians playing here in the park, so this is my jazz club. Alrighty, those guys are seriously cool. And what do we have here? Blank Street Coffee. Isn't this where they have blueberry matcha? I mean, if I have to. I also still want to check out Tompkins Square Bagels, which is somewhere here. So just to have a look at it, so that we've seen it. But I think first it's time for a matcha, because I'm about to fall asleep. They are out of matcha. But that's okay, that means there's something better waiting for me. Let's find out what that is. Alright, I see Tompkins Square Bagels coming up. So let's check that out, and then I'll probably hop on a train and get to a different area, maybe around Flatiron, and I'm sure there will be matcha. Because between us, this area, I mean, look, it's very iconic, but it is not as nice as Greenwich Village. So, still cool, but I want to go somewhere else now. So there it is, Tompkins Square Bagels. I love it. They've got vegan cream cheese as well. But I can't, like, unfortunately I only have one stomach. Almost got on the wrong train because sometimes the subway stops are on different sides of the road depending on which direction you're going. Have to be very careful here, but I already learned that the hard way years ago. I'm a true New Yorker. I know those things. Alrighty, we are on 5th Avenue, which is so different to where we've just been. I need matcha latte now. Okay, someone just walked past with a matcha latte in his hands, so it can't be far. Ooh, there's Levain Bakery. Levain Bakery. Oh, it smells good. Oh my god. It's super famous. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, I have to follow the smell. I can't help it. Forget matcha. It's all cookies. Cookie now. Oh, there it is. Oh, it is so famous. I'm hitting all the famous spots today. Words cannot describe how it smells in here. Oh my god, absolutely delicious. Hi, can I get the vegan chocolate chip cookie? Thanks. Thank you. It smelled too good. I had to. And now we are still looking for matcha to wash this baby down. Okay, literally all the Instagram and YouTube places. Ralph's Coffee, there you have it. Also seen a million times in YouTube New York vlogs. And now I'm here. And I mean, of course I could do my matcha here. Thank you. So yeah, we're having Valve's matcha latte iced, and we're having the Levain cookie. We're having it all today. Alright, here's my review. The cookie, it is really good. Now I know what the fuss is about. It tastes as good as it smells, but it is very sweet, very sugary. But I mean, it's a cookie, so it's not health food. So yes, definitely hits the spot. 5 out of 5 stars, I would say. The matcha at Valve's was a little bit disappointing, but maybe because the matcha standards here are very high. I mean, it was okay, but really nothing special. And now I really spoiled my appetite for dinner. We will walk around a bit and I will get hungry again. I was wondering where the Flatiron building is, because I came from a different angle than I usually do. But it's here. It was right there the whole time.
Can you feel that?
I mean, I thought it came out of its shell because in December it was only partially covered in its scaffolding. So I guess I just have to come again in order to see it out of its scaffolding. I mean, I do feel very blessed that I was able to be here in winter and now again in summer. It is very different, of course. It was surprisingly beautiful in winter, I have to say. And the weather was amazing, so I was lucky. But yeah, summer. Alrighty, let's sit in the grass a little bit so that I can earth myself. I'll be walking down 5th Avenue, and I'll be looking at designer shops, and I also need to find a bathroom. Alrighty, Italy has a restroom. Oh, sorry. And it's also very, very nice here. Gonna hit the restroom now. Great vibes all around, just saying. Alrighty, this place has a lavender iced matcha latte. Note to self, come back to this place right now. It's too late and I can't sleep, plus I already had my matcha. But I will come back for this. And here we have Starbucks Reserve, which is a very fancy version of Starbucks. Everything is just better in there. Let's have a quick look. There you have it. Alrighty, and the sun is setting, and this is day 2 done. I spoiled my appetite for dinner, so no dinner. I'm still stuffed. Just gonna have some water, have a bath, and sleep early tonight, and hopefully I won't wake up at 3 a.m.